Hello ladies and gentle nerds, my name is Deloop and welcome back to some Prison Architect campaign mode. So this is episode, what? So this is, whoop, hang on. Episode 5, we're on the 4th mission in the campaign out of 5. Now, I feel like that's not right. I feel like there's more than that. No, that's about right. No, this is episode 6. So, last episode we did the rioting mission. I didn't quite finish that one. Maybe I'll return to it if you guys really want me to. It was kind of just tedious stuff. I'm gonna try and finish this one. I bugged it out, so let's just get started. Lack of engagement at this facility is shocking. Men deprived of every shred of humanity. They're being shown scant compassion or respect. It's not what these men deserve. That warden, man, that chief is a dick. Indeed, Captain. This is no way to treat a human being. They're deprived of every shred of humanity. Why should they abide by our rules? You can't expect them to respond in any way, but with the utmost resentment. We need classrooms, drug rehabilitation programs, and workshops so they can start to take some pride in their skills. You must misunderstand me, Doctor. These men aren't human. See for yourself. That guy's naked. On your feet, Morgan. You've got a visitor. Oh, this is a solitary. Rehabilitation might as well teach monkeys to play the banjo. What's your name, son? Man asked you a question. Henry, sir. Scrawny little dude. Must be cold down there, Henry. Put this on. Ice in the bed, sir. Eating me alive. Sure it keeps out the rats. Biggest ones I've ever seen. Oh, God. How are you sleeping? Don't sleep. Only thing I do in here is think. Lots of time for thinking. What do you think about? Dying, mostly. And my little girl. She'll need you to be strong, Henry. This is hard for her, too. Been behind bars every day of her life. She don't even know I exist. It's never too late to change your life, Henry. I'd like to come and see you again, if I may. Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Call me Walter. Alright. So, it looks like this prison's a wreck. This ain't the third world. I'll get some rat poison in there. So it's like just basically a really dirty prison. No, like all the prisoner rights are just ignored. So we need to fix that. The doctor's calling. Following the recent tragedy at Alchemico State Prison, we are under immense political scrutiny. Until a permanent replacement is found for the CEO position, I'd like you to take the reins. There have been a spate of suicides at this facility recently, and it's not hard to see why, but we have a more immediate problem. The powers that have decided to send us a huge batch of new inmates, the first will be arriving tomorrow, and we don't have anywhere to house them. We need you to build a brand new cell block with enough space to handle the new intake. Oh man, I have to build a whole new cell block apparently. I've laid out a potential design for the new cell block here. This should give you enough new cells to handle the intake, and the design includes its own shower facility. Oh. Take a drink of water there. All this talking. So it looks like I don't even have to design it. They got that covered for me. Well, it's up to you if you choose to follow this design or do something totally different. I'll probably just follow the design. My job is to prioritize the welfare of these men, get that new cell block built, and then we'll talk about how to achieve that. It's kind of interesting. I didn't know you could expand across the road in this game, but apparently you can. Provide cells for 40 inmates. Okay, well, I think the starting point here is, what is this? Why is this all flashing? Oh, provide a yard. Okay, I see. Okay, so I'm going to want to put the foundation in here, and then I'll add all the walls afterwards. We'll get materials. We're going to do some paving stone here. Might as well throw some lights in as well. Why not? Perfect. Requires entrance. Well, he didn't mark in the plans an entrance. I'm assuming this is going to be right here. We'll go objects. We'll go big cell door, large jail door. Throw that in. Then we'll want to put in all the walls as soon as that's done building. There we go. Okay, so we'll go to materials, brick wall, and just start mapping out right along these lines. Should be as simple as that. Alright. So this is making all the cells. It's a lot of walls. That'll take some time to build. Okay, next off is the jail doors. So we'll need well, we got shower heads too, so we'll need to place these. And drains probably, so I'll just do a line of drains there. We'll also need the jail doors. Is this going to be enough to hold 40 prisoners? I hope so. Okay, utilities, we'll need some power. Luckily that's already run in here for me. Get some going up here as well. There we go. And then we'll need some pipe. And these can just run like that for the shower. That'll take them some time to build, and then we need to mark all of these out as cells. So we'll just, I think you can just click like this, right? No, that just makes it one giant cell. So you have to actually go in. Or will this work? Oh, that'll work. But we don't want this one. So why wouldn't it work before? Like, why can't I do this? Because see, it makes it one giant cell. It's weird. If I do it this way, it works fine. Alright. Have you guys finished the power? Not quite. There we go. Turned it on. Alright, so each of these now need a bed and a toilet. So we'll go ahead and get that going. The beds are... where are they? We got a medical bed. There we go. Beds. Let me zoom in a little bit. And I think just right across like this ought to do. It's a lot of beds. And we'll need toilets. And then we'll need to run water to all the toilets. I mean, that's kind of easy. The toilets can just be right up next to the beds. They don't actually know. We'll be nice. Oh, there's an extra wall in here, apparently. Go ahead and demolish wall. Autosave, thank you. There we go. Rooms, objects, toilet. I noticed some parts of this game are quite boring, and it might be because I'm getting a little tired right now. But I do notice that it does get a little repetitive. I'm kind of interested to see how the campaign would, or the sandbox mode would turn out. Because maybe creating your own tasks, I mean, there's a lot more to do. This I'm only just improving on a prison that's already made. So maybe it's a little different. So I should power all the toilets there as soon as the guards are done giving water. As you can see, all the prisoners are now in here. Provide a shower facility. Oh, I need to mark out the shower. So we've got solitary holding cell, storage, shower. Oops. Shower. There we go. That's the shower. We'll also need a yard. Now, the construction workers are having issues putting down the pipe because they got to wait for the guards to actually come and open the door for them. And it looks like we actually missed a pipe for this poor guy. He's got no water for his toilet. Either that or it doesn't extend that far, which might be the case. Because I know water only goes in pipes so far. Okay, where's a guard to open that door? Come on. Does that mean all the workers can now do their job? That'd be awesome. Oh yeah, you know what? I don't think that'll work. So we've got to take utilities. Just take a large pipe. I'm just gonna lay it out, just because I'm lazy. And then we'll take the smaller pipe and just do that. Good enough. Again, kind of got to wait for the guards to open up the doors. We might want to take a drain, fill in this. A little bit better with drains. Alright, so everything's powered. Now we just need a yard. That's easy. Because all we do is we take this thing and we just make this one big yard. There we go. Oh my god, that's taken a very long time. Is it going to mark all the empty spots in your yard? Yes. Oops. Rooms. We'll get that shower back. Wherever it is. Shower. Actually, we'll take all of this and remove it. Make sure that it isn't marked as anything. Shower, and then we'll get cells again. There we go. Incoming call. Finished our to-do list on that one. That should improve things. I was hoping to see you at one of my sessions. I can't do it. I can't stay in this hole any longer. Just take it a day at a time. I mean, the whole stinking place in here. Out there. Well, let me see my family. I messed up, sir, and that ain't about to change. Henry, it's going to be okay. I'm right beside you. It's funny, he said the exact same thing. Who, Henry? You can tell me? Uh-oh. You looked out for me. Ever since we were kids. Keep your shit together. Whatever happens, kid. I'm right beside you. Hands up, motherfuckers. Grab the money, kid. Oh, they robbed an armored car. And here comes the police out of nowhere. Drop your weapons now. Oh shit. Shoot, god damn it. What the hell are you waiting for? Shoot, you fucking pussy. I hate cussing like that, but I want to read it. It's so funny. Oh, they killed a cop. Oop, took a bullet. Shit, shit, shit. Don't shoot, don't shoot. Uh-oh, one of the cops died. Now, that's what he got arrested for. Oh, look, Benedict was the guy who led the riot in the previous episode, right beside me. He ain't here, there no more. I'll make you an agreement. Come to my next group and I'll see if we can relax your visitation privileges. You do that for me, sir? It's not just for you, Henry. It's for me. Bum bum bum. Incoming call. We've treated these men like dirt for too long. That ends now. The previous CEO was never a big believer in prisoner reform, but the way I see it, we need to provide these men with some sense of hope for the future. We need to give them the skills they need to succeed when they're released, valuable trade skills, a basic education. We should start a work apprenticeship scheme. Train these men with some real-world skills so they at least have a future they can look forward to. Alright, run a work skills training program. Authorize prison labor through bureaucracy. Train 5 inmates in kitchen safety and hygiene. Assign inmates to work in the kitchen. Build a workshop. Put 10 inmates through a workshop safety induction. Assign inmates to work in the workshop. Assign an export zone near to the road. Set prisoner intake level to 10. Produce 100 license plates. That's an optional objective. So we'll go to prisoners. Intake. We'll set the intake level to 10. Okay, that's one down. We will unlock the prison labor in this. So prison labor, that'll take a little bit of time. It'll just take a minute. We need to build a workshop and train 5 inmates in kitchen safety and hygiene. So we can do that through programs. So kitchen safety and hygiene. Where is that at? Oh, it's locked. Requires prison labor. Okay. So we can at least start building the workshop, I think. So if I go ahead and exit this, we do have a kitchen, obviously, because it's a working prison. So they can work in the kitchen. We're going to want a workshop, so we'll go ahead and say that we also need to put in an export zone. So we'll take rooms, we'll go export zone, and we'll set this up right along here. That's the exports. Then I think we'll take foundation and we'll build a workshop. I'm not sure how big this needs to be, but I'll make it a decent size. So we'll start from here. No, cancel. Start from like here, and we'll make a big old workshop. Okay, get a door in here. Objects. Let's just get a door. Get the paving stone out. Alright, speed up time a little bit. So we got prison labor. We can now set up programs. So we can get the workshop safety induction to a regimen time slot. So we need to set up the regiment. Kitchen safety and hygiene. Regiment. Alright, they get a lot of sleeping time apparently. So turn down the speed real quick. Go to regiment. They get a lot of free time. They get eat, yard, eat, lockup. So I'm thinking what we'll do is take away some of this free time and set it to work. Right after a shower, then they work, free time, eat, and then they'll go into the yard, work, free time, eat. Okay. And that should now allow me to set up the programs. And we'll go and start. No room found. Alright, well, We don't have a room for that. What about the kitchen workshop safety induction? Well, we can't do that. We can do the kitchen hygiene. So this is our workshop. We can go ahead and run utilities in here. I'm not sure what needs to be put in here, so take rooms. We'll get workshop. I'll go ahead and put it in here. So it requires a saw, a press, and a table. We're also going to need some power. So let's run a power line in here. That can just be brought from here in there. So we need a workshop saw, press, and a table. So I'm thinking we'll do tables right along the middle just because I can. We'll get workshop saw. How big are these? We can just put these up against the wall, I think. Oops. And then the press we'll do up against this wall. Oh, you can't rotate these apparently. Oh, it's high powered too, so we have to hook these into electricity. And we've got a carpenter table. Why can't I rotate these? It's kind of weird. Yeah, I'll throw in a couple of these. Alright, speed up time. So now if I go to the programs, we should be able to start the induction again now. That'll work. So that'll produce the license plate, that'll assign inmates to work in the workshop. Not sure how to do that. Put 10 inmates through workshop safety induction, that'll work. Assign inmates to work in the kitchen, and train 5 inmates in kitchen safety and hygiene. Utilities. We just need to hook in the direct power here, so I'll just bring it out and down, and that'll work. I'm not sure if I like these the way they are, but it doesn't really matter. Prisoners can now work in here. So how do we set who is working? Jobs. Operate workshop saw. So we got all our jobs already. It kind of works already. To assign a prisoner in the kitchen, go to logistics and prison labor. NB, your prison may have passed kitchen safety and hygiene training course before they can work in the kitchen. Ah, so they have to have passed that. Okay. Logistics. Prison labor. Okay, kitchen. Alright. I managed to persuade the chief to make an exception for Morgan's family visitation. Sweet. Ooh, this episode's getting a little long. We're gonna have to end it up here. Hello, sir. Gary Morgan. Good to see you. Henry Morgan. Alright, I'm going to end this episode here, guys. We'll finish up this mission next episode. We still got to make all the license plate stuff. I'm going to do the optional objectives on this one. I'm probably going to have to set up some kind of visitation center or something, but next episode we'll hopefully continue on. Hopefully we'll finish this mission and be able to get on to the next one. But I'll see you then. Thanks for watching. My name has been Deloop, and bye-bye.